You know, I had a son. He died in a car accident. He was 18. You shouldn't have to bury your own child, should you? You know, I sometimes think it's because of him I want to change things. You understand? You know, I travel and I work and I travel and I think about him all the time. Every minute.
I think of my brothers and sisters. 11 of them died. 11. One by one, they got sick. No doctors, no medicine, no hospital. My mother felt each one of them right here. She used to say, the dead are home before us, but we have work to do.
That's all? You sure that's a total for everyone? Maybe some of the villages haven't finished their count yet. Uh-huh. 10%.
I lost by 10%?
No, you only got 10% of the vote. Chico, people are scared. You knew it was going to be bad.
What the hell are you talking about? You think I can resign myself to fighting for a lost cause? You think I'm out there every day for the good of my soul? I'm scared too. But I'm fighting because I believe we can win!
Merciful Lord of life, I lift up my heart to you in my suffering and ask for your comforting help. I know that you would withhold the sword.
How'd you do that?
Takes a lot of practice. Still got your gun? What for?
Respect.
All my life I've been told you can never win in the end. But nobody's ever told me is how do you know when it is the end? How do you know when to give up?
You don't. You go down fighting.
Is that right?
Sure.
It's Genesi, right? I guess I have to go to Miami.
Will the German and French delegations please report to conference room C on the second floor?
Chico.
Oh, Stephen.
How are you?
I'm in the right place.
Yes, you are. Good.
What is this? What is
You
this?
think I make my films and don't show them to anybody? They see my people all over the world. You're a movie star. Just relax, relax. Okay, okay.
What do they want from me?
Just be yourself. Be Chico Mendes. After the conference, there's some people who want to meet you. You don't have to say too much, just a few words.
I have to make a speech.
Then we're going to fly you to Washington. Yeah, you speak on a few committees, and then New York for the presentation at the United Nations.
Presentation?
You've won the United Nations Award for your work.
For my work with the tappers?
No, for saving the rainforest.
Saving the rainforest?
Yeah. Congratulations. Maybe you want to put this on.
I see you have rainforests here, too.
Here, Director, sorry to interrupt. This is Chico Mendes, the hero of the rainforest. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Yeah. Perhaps if you leave me your card, please, and surely you can see.
Please check with the information desk in the main lobby.
Let's try the Italians. Come on.
Please check with the information desk.
Signor Patenza. Excuse me. May I introduce you to the great hero of the Brazilian rainforest, Chico Mendes.
Oh, yes. I have seen you on a television. You are from the rubber union, right?
Yes, the Rural Workers Union.
And you are here to get a loan for your union.
No, we're here to try to get a highway stopped. You see,
I know who you are, Mendez. And everything I know about you is that you're bad for business. Andiamo, cara. Questa gente è pericolosa.
Let's try the Japanese.
Prendi quindi un po'.
Chico, I've got people waiting.
Waiting for who? For someone with his face on a t-shirt?
These people can help you.
Help who? Help what? Help my members? How much has all this cost? The food alone that you're going to throw away. For what? So that people can see your film and then get to meet a real live rubber tapper? And guess what? He knew how to eat with a fork. What is that going to change? Nothing! You and your friends will beat their chests and cry about the fate of the planet and then move on to something else, and we'll still be trying to make a better life for ourselves.
This is what we're both fighting for God's sake!
No! You're fighting progress. I'm not fighting progress. We need jobs. We need development. But we want it to happen in a way that it doesn't keep us poor. Now, if I can be useful in that, tell me who I can speak to. Not on your behalf, not to save the rainforest, because that's what my members pay me to do for them. If not, take me to the airport. When I came here, I had one thing on my mind: protecting the trees that give my members their jobs. The people that brought me here had another thing in theirs, saving the planet. I've come to realize that we're fighting for the same thing. If you help us keep the trees, then we have a chance of making good lives for ourselves and for our children. If you help us do that, then the rainforest will be there for you and for your children. I'm only against the road because the road means cutting down trees and burning what remains. And when you do that, you don't have a forest anymore. You have a desert. That's progress in the wrong direction. That will make money for some people, but not for our members. Why should you help us? Well, because if you help us defeat the road, you're helping yourselves.
I'm back. Elenita! Look, look, look. Shampoo for you. Yes. And soap. You can see through the light. See? It's soap. And scotch. Big bottle of scotch. Very big, no? Makes you drunk. You drink the whole bottle. And come here.
Mendez? Oh, no, God, not that terrible Chico!
Quick, lock the door! Run! I know it's too late. He's already seen us, Michael.
Quick! Hide the money!
No, 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 first of all, hide the food!
Better still, hide the beer.
Well.
Come in.
Hello. Hello.
For you.
3 of them. Wanna share?
Enjoy. Let me finish my story. So, the lieutenant folds. Now, I'm in the game with a businessman from Sao Paulo. I have a pair of saddles, and I race. He gets cold feet, he folds, I win the putt. And you never want for pasture again.
Yes.
I'm ready.
The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Lord God, Almighty Father, Creator of all light, we bless this new fire in your name. Protect us from the fires of the enemy and bring us the light of your heavenly grace. Amen.
Amen.
clear it.
Maybe Leo Vance has the law on his side.
The law says we have a right to that land because we worked it.
Do you have a right to get my husband killed? Do you have a right to turn my children into orphans?
Hey.
All right.
Let's have some fun. I'm coming back now. Just get yours.
So, Chico goes to America and he doesn't bring his friends and his neighbors anything back. Can you believe that? But someday I'm going to take my wives and kids to Disney World. Or maybe I'll build my Disneyland right here in Cachoeira. God knows we have enough land for it, huh? What do you say, Mendes? You're an expert on the future of Brazil.
People have used me, my words, for their own purposes. But they're using you as well.
We start cutting tomorrow.
If you cut, people are gonna get hurt.
Are you threatening me?
There must be some way we can work this out.
I own this land now.
That piece of paper doesn't give you the right to destroy people's lives.
No, Mendes, this isn't Miami. You're not making speeches on American television now. What right have they to send you here? To tell me and my sons what we can do and what we cannot do to develop this country? They didn't care too much about who got in their way when they were developing theirs, did they? But they don't clean their own mess before telling us what to do. They want to breathe clean air, start with what's wrong in their own backyard. Mendes, in the forest, the bug get eaten by the frog, who get eaten by the python. Us, we get a choice where we are in the food chain. You make your choice. We start cutting tomorrow.
No guns. No weapons. Not even a stick.
quien trabaja, batalha, nos vamos ganhar. Aleluia, quien trabaja, batalha, nos vamos ganhar. Aleluia, quien trabaja, batalha, nos vamos ganhar. Aleluia, quien trabaja, batalha, nos vamos.
Did Mendes tell you you can't win? Did he?
This is an illegal demonstration. Break it up.
Don't fight back.
Disperse.
Sit down.
Return
Sit
to
down.
home.
Don't fight back.
Failure to
Sit
follow
down.
order will result
Don't
in
fight
forced
back.
removal.
Sit down.
Disperse.
Sit down.
Break up this demonstration.
We're not fighting you. We're not armed. We can't hurt you. We're not fighting you. Listen. Why we're not fighting you? We're not armed. We can't hurt you. Listen.
Go ahead, son. Show them the Albert way. Give me the horse. Give me the fucking horse!
Oh! Stop that! Leave him!
Chico!
Bring him here!
You're a dead man.
That's enough! It's enough! Let's go! Let them through!
Let's go!
Stay down! No!
justice, and there is no law in Sapuri. It's up to us to make that law, and you all know how we have to do it.
Just because they are murderers, do we have to become murderers?
We don't want philosophy. Save that for your friends in America.
If we're going to die, let's die like men.
That's right.
You want violence? Fine, we'll have violence. And I promise you, once I start, I won't stop. You want to burn down the Alves Ranch? I'll help you do it. Let's take a vote. Who votes for the gun? Who's with me? Who says no guns? I can't pretend to have all of your trust anymore. So I can't keep saying, trust me, trust me. All I can say is, they're scared. They put 9 bullets in his body. That's how scared they are.
This can't go on. We have to negotiate with him.
I repeat, clear the square! All citizens will return to their homes! This is the federal order! Return to your homes! The troops are under orders to arrest you if you do not comply with this command! I repeat,
How are you, Shiku?
What a great honor, our state deputy here in person. I didn't realize elections were so near.
Very clever.
And you are?
Alfred Cicero.
Senor Cicero is a great believer in our country, an investor, a patriot.
Thank you. We're here to talk about the road.
Seems to me you don't need a road.
Shiku, please, may we?
Thank you. What do you want, Mendez? More laws?
We don't need more laws. We need the ones we have to be enforced. We want the rights to our land. We want to save the forest.
For yourself, personally.
Peace. To be able to get on with my life.
Chico, we understand that you're not the type of man that can be bought.
That's right.
So we're prepared to negotiate. But negotiation involves a dialogue, a give and take.
Fine. Give us the land, take away the chainsaws. Give our people back their fathers and husbands and sons and brothers.
Chico, please. Do you really think this is in good taste? To embarrass your countrymen and your government in the eyes of the world?
Is it in good taste to put 9 bullets in a man's body?
Your American friends, do you know what they're saying now? The Amazon doesn't belong to Brazil. It belongs to the world.
Do you agree with that? Is that what you think too?
Ilzama, these beans.
What do you think about that, Mendez? Are you on their side or ours?
You have to try the beans.
Ready? Hum!
Everything I've done has been for my country.
Really? How can you be so sure?
Can you sleep nights, Mendez? Don't you ask yourself how you can be right? Everybody else is wrong. Let's have some real give and take. We stop the burning, you help us with the road.
The government will work with you, Shiku, if you just let us move ahead without any interruption.
That's right. Your members invest their labor in the Amazon. I invest my capital. What's the difference? We're brothers. In a way, aren't we?
Those are my brothers and sisters. No road, no more burning, no more loans, unless you ask them what they want the money used for.
It is my great pleasure to announce today that the federal government of Brazil, on my recommendation and with my full support and encouragement, has authorized me to designate Cachoeira as one of the first ever extractive reserves in this nation's great history. The land will be held in trust for all the people of the Amazon, their children, and their children's children.
This is now government land by presidential decree. You are ordered to evacuate this area. You will take your belongings and your livestock and leave. Failure to follow this order will result in your arrest.
What are you doing here? We own this land! Get out! Get out! Get out! Leave these people alone! We own this land! Get out! Get out at once!
From this moment forward, the forest belongs to all of you and each person who makes a living in it. In addition, the government of Brazil deplores the violence in Cachoeira and will renew its investigations into the deaths of Wilson Pinheiro, Jair Iglesias, and others.
Mendes? My friends, this is a new day.
A new page in our nation's history. Shiku, we must all forget the past and move together towards the future. It is time. God bless you, and God bless Brazil. Chico, 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 Chico.
a servant, son. I'm as sorry as you are, my friend. It's politics.
Let's go!
If that's what you came to tell me, you could have saved yourself a journey.
It's not like you to give up. Can I do anything to help?
I don't give a fuck about your help. It is personal now.
You have to get away, Shiku.
You've humiliated them. You think they're going to ignore it?
Where would I go?
Well, you've got lots of friends everywhere now. Look, we could go back to America.
What would I do in America?
You have to leave.
I can't run. Cachoeira is my home.
Years ago, Wilson said to me, Chico's the one. And I said, yes, and you are. Today's Cachoeira, but it doesn't have to end there.
Please, Regina.
Can't you see? We can't lose you now.
So you want to be a martyr instead? You want them to kill you?
Chico, listen to what Stephen is saying. You could go to Rio or Sao Paulo or back to America. Make some money speaking. Would that be so bad?
Look, if assassinating me would put an end to the gunmen, it might be worth even that. If a messenger came down from heaven and guaranteed that my death would strengthen our cause, it might be worth it. Yes! But it's not with big funerals that we're going to save the Amazon. I want to live. I want to live.
Shiku! Shiku!
Genesio?
You have to leave. You have to go now.
Wait!
You're going to leave?
You and me, we're the kind that go down fighting, right?
Don't get it wet. It won't fire.
Gosto de New York, você é minha prima.
Ah, New York. Eu quero ir para Los Angeles, para ver a Disney.
All right, everyone, come inside.
Is it Christmas?
It's close enough. And Sandino. And for Mama. And look what I carved for Elenida. He has his feet on backwards and he's riding on a pig. Who is it?
That's Curupira.
That's right.
Is it true if you take too much from the forest, he tells his friend the jaguar to find you?
Of course it's true. And when your brother is a little older, you tell him all about Curupira. Promise me?
Mm-hmm.
Chico, let's just go. Now. Please. Now.
That's progress in the wrong direction.
Papa's on TV again.
That will make money for some people, but not for our members. Why should you help us? Well, because if you help us defeat the road, you're helping yourselves. I hate watching myself on television. When I came here, I had one thing on my mind.
Liar.
I look old. Protecting the trees that give my members their jobs.
You are old.
The people that brought me here had another thing in theirs. The planet. I've come to realize that we're fighting for the same thing.
Elenida, look after your brother.
Good lives for ourselves and for our children. If you help us do that, then the rainforest will be there for you and for us. I'm only against the road because the road means cutting down trees.
An internationally recognized defender of the Amazon forest has been murdered in Brazil by unknown gunmen.
Mendes was shot to death behind his house. His murder brought worldwide attention to the cause he fought for.
This is the news from the BBC. The death of Chico Mendes has caused the Brazilian government to temporarily halt major clearing and burning in western Amazonia.
On March 12, 1990, the Brazilian government decreed that 2.5 million acres around Cachoeira would be protected forever by law from all cutting, clearing, and burning. It is called the Chico Mendes Reserve.
Genesio testified against Darly Alves and his son. They were sentenced to 19 years in prison. After serving only 3 years, they escaped and are still at large.
Nearly half of the world's tropical rainforest has been destroyed. Every 10 minutes, we lose an area the size of Central Park.
Every day, we lose an area the size of New Orleans.
Each year, an area the size of England, Scotland, and Wales is destroyed.
At the peak of the burning, the Amazon was covered by a smoke cloud the size of India.
70% of plants identified as having cancer-fighting properties are found in tropical
The
rainforests.
emergence of AIDS and other deadly viruses appears to be a natural consequence of the ruin
Every
of the
day,
tropical
nearly
biosphere.
50 species are destroyed by
The
deforestation.
burning of forests in Brazil is expected to raise the global thermostat 3 to 8 degrees.
This greenhouse effect could lead to the melting of the polar ice cap and the flooding of the world's major coastal cities.
The dead are home before us, but we have work to do.
She commander!